Equine VIP is honored to be filming the North American Police Equestrian Championships. This is an annual event that is held every year, and this year it's held in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. You know, you go into any major city all over the world, and these horses and riders are rock stars and heroes. They all have stories to tell. We're anxious to hear them, because if it's about horses, we cover it.
The event's been going on for years. Originally, it was set up as a networking, talking with other mounted unit agencies, finding out what they're doing, and then of course you have to show that your horse is better than their horse. Mounted units in general, we have a couple things in common. We love our job, we love our horses. So doing our job on horses is kind of a common bond. The uniform competition is one member from each department, and pretty much every department participates in this. It's a lot of preparation. The equitation that you'll see is a combination of both equitation and Western. Originally it was just the equitation or English form of it because that's what the departments wrote. Along with the equitation, that score combined with the obstacle course. The obstacle course this year is theme-based, and that theme is basically a tour of Pennsylvania. That tends to be the event of the competition because that shows a broad range of the mounted police work that you do. The obstacle course is the one that wows the crowds and shows off your horse, your skill, the amount of training you put that horse through for actual police work. We wanted the obstacles to be both enjoyable for the crowd, a challenge to the riders, and yet fun for everybody.
So we're here with Corporal David Martin, who judged the equitation part of the police competition. How did you get chosen for this job?
I got chosen, I'm at the Academy, State Police Academy, and we're part of, the organizers for it. And they pretty much asked me because I'm kind of like a neat freak, I guess, in a uniform and the way I manage my manage my equipment. So they had to, they wanted somebody that was just going to take their time in my own personal uniform and hopefully go the same way when I'm looking at others.
We are here with Diane Woodworth. You are from the Halifax Mounted Police,
Halifax Regional Police in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada.
And we heard that Diane and her team traveled 23 hours to get to this competition, so it must mean a lot to you to be here.
Well, it was an incredible experience for us to come to this. We've never been to anything like this. We weren't sure if we were going to be permitted to come by our department, but our department saw the value in this. Not only is it a competition, but it's a learning experience because there's 120 competitors from all over North America, and we're just trying to soak up all the information we can from everybody. So
that's right.
It's incredible.
And you mentioned that Cruz, your partner, this is his first show like this.
Yes.
How's he doing so far?
He is being incredible. He's only 5. He's very young for a police horse.
He's very young for a police horse.
That's the youngest age I've seen. There's a few 5-year-olds, but usually they're quite a bit older. But he loves it. He's a show-off. He is a Percheron quarter horse. He doesn't really look like either. He looks more like a Dutch warm blood, which is a European breed. And he's got a very quiet temperament most times. He can be pretty sparky if he wants to be. He's excellent with children, which is, a must for a police horse, and good in stressful situations, as is a competition.
I noticed that you're standing on a grade, which a lot of the horses we've seen going in couldn't do.
About 5 years ago, he went down on a steel construction plate on the street, steel plates, when they dig a trench, and he got on it and got spooked and went down on it, and ever since,
slippery,
yes, right? Very slippery, and ever since that he's had an issue with them, so we're building on it, and here we are today. He's on one. So.
And he's so calm.
Yep, once he gets up there, that goes back to the trust thing. I trust him, he trusts me, and he knows that I'm not going to get him hurt.
I'm Corporal Wes Van Wyk. I'm a member of the Pennsylvania State Police Mounted Unit, and this is my son, Tyler Van Wyk. While in the academy, our current mounted unit supervisor brought out 2 horses to a family day while I was in the academy, and I was able to watch them demonstrate the horses, and that day I knew that in my career I wanted to be a member of this mounted unit. And I've been on the job for 15 years, and it took me almost 8 years to get onto the unit because it's so exclusive. We have over 4,000 members in our department, and there's only 25 of us that are lucky enough to be field riders, and I truly mean lucky.
We've had a great time at the North American Police Equestrian Championships. I'm sure you'll agree we've seen some amazing horses and riders. For results and more information, go to napecinc.org. And the next time you see a police horse and rider, be sure and give them a pat from me.